Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Investing with Anik. In today's video, I'm going to cover one very interesting company from the SME sector, SME platform. Please stay tuned till the end of the video because I'm going to cover as much as possible in this particular company regarding their business operation, its business model, its strategy of growth, its current capacity, expansion plans, capex, financials, as much as possible. So please stay tuned till the end of this video. But before that, before taking all of you to my screen, I have a disclaimer. I'm not going to share any buy, sell, hold recommendation, or let's say I'm not giving any buy, sell, hold recommendation with this particular video in the stock mentioned in this particular video. So if you have any interest in the stock, please check with your registered advisor. In this context, I'm Anik Mitra. I'm a SEBI registered investment advisor with 18 plus years of experience in equity research with large corporate. I have exposure in both buy side and sell side research, and I have covered almost all prominent sector in the industry. I have currently I have a holistic approach. I have written so many research reports. Many of my research reports are floated in the Bloomberg, and my most of the works are done in on behalf of institutions. Till date, I'm very much connected to the institutions and keep on speaking to the management for getting details of the companies, and also whatever the deep research is required. Those are part of my job. I do financial modeling, valuation, and all that basis. I do lots of data crunching as well. So on the like clubbing all these information, I usually take investment decisions and pass it to or give the research reports to my clients. So anyways, let's join my screen and try to understand about the company. But if any of the investor is interesting to get the research services or investment advisory services from me, you can connect my website. All the details are there in the description box. Please follow it. So let's come to my screen first and stay tuned till the end. So please come to my screen where I shall be showing you the details of the company which I'm intended to convey you. So this company is basically a ODM company. ODM means original design manufacturer. So what is original design manufacturer? Let's take the companies, the consumer durable companies like Voltas, like AC companies. I'm especially referring AC companies. These companies are basically, let's say, Blue Star, Voltas. These companies are selling room air conditioner, right? So although they are manufacturing room like they are selling room air conditioner, but most of the companies does not have the complete manufacturing facility in house. So a part maybe they are inside, but rest like the larger number of components are manufactured outside. So what this company does, these means this I'm referring this AC companies, or let's say consumer durable companies, they get it done by several vendors and assemble the company, assemble the product, and put their own brand name and sell it in the market. So there are various companies, a few listed players are also there from this particular domain. So the companies who are basically manufacturing on behalf of those OEMs matlab original equipment manufacturer. So those companies, small vendors who are manufacturing on behalf of those old OEMs like Voltas, like Blue Star, this type of companies. तो वो जो vendors है, जो छोटा companies है, they are basically called ODMs, original design manufacturers. What they are doing, they are manufacturing on behalf of the third party, जहाँ पे वो specification company उसको provide करता है, and based on that particular specification, this company manufactures the product and deliver the product to the OEM based on their requirement. Correct. So this it's not only about RAC, not only about room air conditioner. There are various other components like the kitchen appliances. That segment is also very much dependent on these ODM companies, because neither of the company manufacture those products in-house. What they do, they get it done by the vendors, assemble it, or maybe get assembled in the vendor's end, and put their own brand and they sell it, right? So let me give you one example. This is the value chain of RAC manufacturing. If we go to the value chain of RAC manufacturing, we will see that there are various components. IDU, matlab indoor unit, outdoor unit, ODU. These are the two separate units which are very much visible to us for a split AC, correct? So indoor unit remains inside, and outdoor unit is the outermost outer segment of the AC, RAC, रूम एयर कंडीशन. तो इसके अलावा और बहुत सारा चीजें हैं, जैसे हीट एक्सचेंजर, कॉम्प्रेसर, printed circuit board, or there are various parts which are required to manufacture a complete AC. तो ये सारा parts आपके पास होगा when they have those all these parts like heat exchanger आप बोलो, फिर कॉपर ट्यूब बोलो, BLDC मोटर बोलो, ये सारा चीज होने के बाद क्रॉस फ्लो फैन बोलो, ये सारा चीज होता है. Then they assemble, means after then they assemble the IDU. Similarly, they assemble the ODU and finally deliver it to the OEMs. Correct. So this is the part of this is the business of the ODMs, original design manufacturer. So one company of this kind is Evalupack. Epack durable or Evalupack, जो भी बोलो उसका, like in both of the names, this company is known actually. So this company is nothing but an original design manufacturer, Epack durable. So this company, the company has a market cap of 4,200 crore. I'm not getting into financial metrics initially. I will discuss it at the later part of the discussion. So in the first part, let me give you, let me take you through the entire business model, all those steps. So if we why I'm discussing RAC manufacturing first, or emphasizing on the RAC manufacturing, because this RAC, room air conditioner, is the largest contributor to the top line of the company. It's at 81%. I will come to that later regarding the breakup of their breakdown of their revenue. So this value chain of RAC, room air conditioner manufacturing, if we look at it, then we will find heat exchanger contributes around 20 to 23% in terms of value of one room air conditioner. When printed circuit board contributes around 20 to 22%, compressor is around 20 to 21%, and these three components together for a split AC contributes more around 55-56%. So in value terms, obviously. So this is very important component of the of those OEM of the OEMs, and rest other components are there which contributes around 40-45%. So what are the other components? यहाँ पे दिखता है आपको stamping, sheet metal component manufacturing, injection molding and plastic components, blending, forming of copper tubes, heat exchanger we have discussed, power coating, compressor we have discussed, induction motor which I was referring as BLDC motor, cross flow fan, PCB assembly, that is PCBA, I have discussed at the beginning, and finally final assembly. उसके बाद भी काफी सारा है, quality control, testing is very important, and finally testing के लिए अलग lab होता है, and there are certain criteria based on that, like ACs are tested for days for a certain period of time, and if it matches the criteria, then it goes for packaging and shipping to the OEM and goes to the OEMs. So all these are basically usually done at the end of the ODMs for many companies, like who are not assembling or doing manufacturing on their own site. So most of the RAC companies are like that. So here is a list I just wanted to show you which companies are fully integrated and which are not. So no company is basically fully integrated. I refer this fully integrated means what I mean to say. Companies who are manufacturing in indoor unit, outdoor unit, and their inside components in at their own facility. I'm referring those OEMs who manufacture. No one manufactures all inside their own facility. Then next comes near fully integrated. So near fully integrated is companies, some component manufactured in-house, like sheet metal, large IM, HE, matlab heat exchanger, smaller parts outsourced on OEM basis, and final assembly for IDU and ODU is done in-house. मतलब OEM उसको order मतलब जो अपने पास है heat exchanger etc. they import compressor and send all the products which either manufactured in-house or imported from outside. I'm referring those OEMs. They arrange all those components and send it to the OEMs, and OEM does the assembly after putting their own products as well. So this is also one technique. यहाँ पे जैसे बोल रहे हैं near fully integrated, जहाँ पे IDU and ODU is assembled in house. OEM करता है assembly. Correct. So which companies are of that kind? Havels, Haier and Hitachi. Partial integration जहाँ पे ODMs का responsibility होते है sheet metal, IM components और IDU जो है वो वाला part ODM मतलब ओरिजिनल डिजाइन मैन्युफैक्चरर बनाता है, और रेस्ट ऑफ द पार्ट एंड असेंबलिंग इज डन बाय द OEMs. तो कौन सा कंपनी इस लिस्ट में? LG है, ब्लू स्टार है, कैरियर है, पैनासोनिक है. दे आर बेसिकली असेंबलिंग इन हाउस. some of the parts they source, they manufacture in house, some of the parts they import, and finally some of the parts they get it from the vendors like sheet metal and IDU. IDU means IDU cover, the IDU fascia which is called. So and finally that is assembled in house. This is partial. ये list हम बताया. Next है कि some of the companies who are just doing assembling, like rest of the products are manufactured outside, means ODU, IDU kits, ODU, CBU. So everything is manufactured at various vendors, or maybe some are imported in-house. Sorry, some are imported and then assembled in-house. So gas charging and final assembly done in-house, because gas charging import has been banned by government, so gas charging has to be done in-house, or you have to source it from the local vendor only. So which company is of that kind? That is Samsung. That means Samsung does only assembly. Rest of the parts are not their own made parts. And many companies who are outsourced, who have outsourced everything. बहुत नोन दो कंपनी है, मित्सुबिशी एंड ओ जनरल. इसके अलावा रिलायंस, क्रोमा, दे आर आल्सो, ओनिडा, they are also outsourcing all the components. Correct. और कुछ companies हैं who are basically larger number of parts are manufactured at the ODMs, मतलब थर्ड पार्टी को देता है. उसके बाद क्या करता है कि they assemble, get it assembled at the vendor end or ODM end, and finally it is sold by the company. That's it. So companies like Voltas, Daikin, Godrej are of that kind. If we have a look at the entire consumer durables market, then it's very big. FY23, as per certain report, FY23 ka market is 1303 billion and is projected to be projected to grow at a CAGR of 13.7% until FY28. And Indian consumer durables ODM market, अब समझो कि we have discussed about consumer durable market 1300 billion, उसमें 300 billion सिर्फ ODM opportunity size as per FY23. So this opportunity size is quite big, 300 billion. and usme 19% is room air conditioners. So we can so it's close to 57 billion or let's say 60 billion के आसपास एक opportunity size है for ODMs in the room air conditioner space. So it's a huge opportunity. So 60 billion, 6,000 crore, right? So it's huge opportunity for ODMs. Or we all know that this consumer durable market is rapidly growing in India because of harsh weather condition and changing lifestyle and आपका disposable income. So these are the factors which are driving the growth. This is the organic growth in this particular segment, and these are the companies who are doing these are the segments specifically, or let's say these are the room in the room air conditioner segment. There are few companies we have discussed. They are also doing well. Small domestic appliances is another one very significant part. The company which uh, I'm discussing here, that's Evaluation or Epack Durable. इसका भी 19% का टॉप लाइन आता है बस स्मॉल डोमेस्टिक अप्लायंसेस. सो इन द एंटायर 300 बिलियन का जो ओडीएम अपॉर्चुनिटी साइज है उसमें 16% इज स्मॉल डोमेस्टिक अप्लायंसेस. सो very interesting and important data point. Now, here's a list of PLI schemes which these RAC companies, means those AC companies have received. इससे क्या समझ में आता है? इससे समझ में आता है कौन सा एसी कंपनी क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट मैन्युफैक्चर करता है, क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट नहीं मैन्युफैक्चर करता है. द प्रोडक्ट व्हिच आर नॉट मैन्युफैक्चर्ड बाय दिस OEMs, दोस आर अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर ODMs. करेक्ट. नाउ डाइकिन इज ऑलमोस्ट फुल्ली इंटीग्रेटेड. इसका सब कुछ अपने पास ही मतलब होता है अपार्ट फ्रॉम डिस्प्ले पैनल. डिस्प्ले पैनल इज मैन्युफैक्चर्ड बाय दिस कंपनी, आवर Epack Durable. तो ब्लू स्टार का देखिए IDU ODU इज नॉट मैन्युफैक्चर्ड इन हाउस. कॉम्प्रेसर किसी का ही ऑलमोस्ट नहीं है, डाइकिन का और LG का छोड़ के किसी का कॉम्प्रेसर नहीं है. दे गेट इट इंपोर्टेड. एंड मोटर, this means most of the company does not manufacture their motor, matlab BLDC motor which I was referring. So LG has, Daikin has, because they are almost fully integrated. और Panasonic IFB Industries, आपको मालूम है IFB, तो IFB का भी BLDC मोटर है अपना मैन्युफैक्चरिंग. हीट एक्सचेंजर everyone manufactures in house. Cross flow fans, some of the companies like Daikin, Hitachi, Voltas and Mitsubishi manufacture in-house. And apart from that, because cross flow fan, I think that is also there are difficulties in import. Apart from that, sheet metal is almost manufactured by everyone, and plastic molding is also manufactured up to a certain extent by most of the companies. But there are still opportunities for OGM, or is स्पेसिफिक डिफरेंट स्पेस में डिफरेंट कंपनीज ऑपरेट करते हैं. जैसे प्लास्टिक मोल्डिंग, आई विल टेक दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू डिस्कस इन अ डिफरेंट वीडियो रिगार्डिंग कंपनीज हु आर, or let's say one particular company who is basically catering this segment in the ODM market, plastic molding segment for RACs. So that will be in a different video altogether. So Epack Durable is the second largest room air conditioner original design manufacturer in India in terms of number of indoor and outdoor units manufactured, and this is the data of FY23. So let's have a look at this Epack. This company has 3 manufacturing facility. One is at Dehradun, where the company manufactures IDUs, ODUs, ODU kits and WAC, and you can have a check what is the install capacity. I'm not wasting time reading out these numbers. This capacity is significant. Next is the in the Dehradun facility they have. Before that, let me tell you, RAC Bhiwandi, Rajasthan is also manufacturing 0.896 million units of IDUs, and total is 0.90 million IDUs. That is together Dehradun and Bhiwandi. And ODU and ODU kits are manufactured only in Dehradun, not in Bhiwandi. Bhiwadi. And small domestic appliances is manufactured at the Dehradun unit. Water dispenser, induction cooktops and mixture grinder are there in this particular portfolio. Apart from that, they have certain certain component manufacturing capacity. You can see this heat exchanger, copper tubing, and all powder coating. And VRD Rajasthan is basically manufacturing IDUs, induction cooktop, injection molded components, copper tubing heat exchanger, and CFF for means cross flow. CFF stands for cross flow fan for IDU units. The latest facility which got incorporated, that is Sri City, Andhra Pradesh. So in this facility, they have added some IDU and ODU capacities. They have added induction cooktop as their SDAs, small domestic appliances facility capacity, and they have certain component manufacturing capacity. So altogether, if we have a look at it, altogether they have, this company Epack value has total 1.6 million, 16 lakhs of IDU manufacturing capacity a year. ODU kits is 20.5 lakhs, and induction cooktop is 20 lakhs. Mixture grinder is 6.2 lakhs, and water dispenser is 1.1 lakh. So these are the capacities of this company. This is the total capacity, and previously we have discussed the breakdown based on various facilities. कौन सा facility में क्या capacity है. अब देखिए some of the OEM brands which Epack is serving. Now Epack is serving Blue Star, Daikin, Carrier, Panasonic Life Solution, and Hisense. तो ये दो पे हम specifically we will be discussing Panasonic and Hisense later. I have heard that they were into Voltas as well. They have started with Voltas, and Voltas is still their client, but I didn't get the confirmation anywhere, so I'm not taking it into consideration. So I have to check that one, whether Voltas is still a client, and whether this company is serving the most. ये भी सुनने को आया कि their Voltas is the biggest contributor to the company. So I have to check that part. I'm not very sure. That's why I didn't write it here. In the small domestic appliances part, there is a huge list of companies like Bajaj Electrical, BSH Household, Butterfly Gandhimati, Usha International. Most of the companies are known to all of you. Some of them are listed as well. Chroma, Crompton, Hare, Havells, Morphy, Napoleon, Totaline, Oyster, Volta. So these are the SDA manufacturer, is small domestic appliances manufacturer, small domestic appliances OEMs, जिसके लिए ये company manufacture करता है various parts. So if we have a look at the revenue breakup, then RAC component had a revenue of 1139 crore in FY24, when small domestic appliances component had a revenue of 280 crore. Total revenue was 1419 crore, or I have already told you that RAC component, means room air condition segment, contributed 81% to the top line in FY24, and 19% came from SDA component. तो ये H1 FY25 का भी सेम बोल रहा है, तो small domestic yes, same like FY24 and H1 FY25, in both of the period, the segmentations are contributions are same. Among SDAs, mixture grinders represent 3.1%, induction cooktop contributes 9%, water dispenser accounts for 1.7%, and Epack's total turnover, like in the Epack's total turnover of FY24. Now, if we discuss a little bit on its current capacity utilization, in Q2 you will find their capacity utilization is quite low. In Sri City, their capacity utilization is only 10%. Overall, their capacity is not more than 50%. It's 40 to 50%. So you will be very surprised that in that case, like if the capacity utilization is so low, then why the company is expanding its capacity, and how revenues are standing tall. The thing is, this company is very much seasonal company. You understand, like when a company is related to AC kind of, refrigerator kind of, washing machine kind of, not washing machine, but AC refrigerators are highly seasonal. So obviously this company is highly seasonal. So seasonality, the best quarter is Q1, and Q2 is the most dull quarter, it is said, and Q3 and Q4 are better. I asked this question like why Q3 and Q4. Q3 usually remains dull. So for OEM companies, OEM consumer durables, AC manufacturers, you will find, मतलब AC companies, you will find that Q4 is the good quarter. क्योंकि Q4 के end से ही, मतलब February end से ही, मतलब people starts purchasing like in fear of heavy summer, very harsh summer, right? तो अब परचेजिंग क्या होता है, फेब्रुवरी मार्च के दौरान होता है, ठीक है. दैट्स व्हाई Q4 इज आल्सो अ वेरी गुड क्वार्टर फॉर देम. एंड ये सब कंपनी क्या करता है, लाइक दे कीप्स ऑन, लाइक दिस OEMs keeps on building their inventory in the period of Q3 and Q4. मतलब Q3 से ही they starts gathering products, they starts taking the products, ordering the products to the ODMs. So that's why ODMs performance remains buoyant during Q3, Q4 as well. So apart from Q4, Q1, Q3 also remains buoyant. Q2 is the most dull quarter. That's why, like overall capacity utilization may look little weak. Or Sri City has recently come up. That is also one reason behind why Sri City's capacity utilization is a bit low. Now, expansion program. This company has taken some expansion program. They are basically they were highly concentrated in the RAC segment, room air conditioner segment, and now they are diversifying their focus from being a AC company to a non-AC company. Matlab they are focusing on the non-RAC part quite a lot, and that is why they are doing some capex. They are like in Q4 FY24, they have added domestic air coolers in their portfolio. One washing machine line is coming up. They are aiming to launch this washing machine line by Q3, matlab washing machine as a product by Q3 FY25, matlab in this quarter, in the running quarter. Other small domestic appliances may they have air fryers, hair dryers, which were launched in FY24. So they are continuously diversifying their portfolio and reducing their concentration risk from RAC segment. So Epack aims to achieve 80 to 100 crore in revenue from air coolers in the next 16 to 18 months. This is the commentary of the management. Now let's take the capex plan after Q2 FY25. What the management has said. Epack has already commissioned. I have said they have already commissioned the Sri City plant that was in December 23, and they have increased their capacity in Sri City by 50%. And why Sri City is very important, let me tell you. Hisense, there is a partnership. Achha, before that, let me tell you what are the drivers of growth for the company. Basically, I have discussed washing machine line is coming up. That is going to help them to diversify as well as add 80 to 100 crore in next 18 months. मतलब FY26 end में आप देख सकते हो कि a part of that revenue from the washing machine will be added up in the top line. Maybe in FY27 full, you will get that 80-100 crore top line, as per the management guideline. They have also tied up with Panasonic for manufacturing PCB assembly, printed circuit board assembly. But I do not have much update about this when they are going to start it, but it is yet to be started. ये इसका कोई facility का details भी management कोई खुलासा नहीं किया है. And regarding the Hisense partnership, they have entered. I have said that they have entered into a partnership with Hisense, and for this Hisense, the RAC capacity is supposed to come by June or July 2025. So these capacity also likely to start adding like to their top line. But this capacity along with Sri City में क्या है कि first I said like their facility is at the almost it's only 1 year they have started, so it's not running in optimal capacity. Its utilization is quite low, but simultaneously we have to look this in this way, like there's a headroom as well. Magar when this Hisense partnership comes into picture, this company is making around spending around 240 crore for adding the additional capacity in the Sri City plant. Almost 10 million capacities are getting added, if I'm not wrong. What I can recall, 10 million capacity, 10 million units of RACs are going to be added in the Sri City plant. So this partnership is with Hisense, and despite low utilization, why this capacity addition? Because first of all, the low capacity utilization is due to weak Q2, traditionally weak Q2. This capacity will pick up to a certain extent in the upcoming period. And with the existing capacity, they will not be able to cater Hisense, the partnership it has, it will not be able to cater the entire demand of Hisense. This is one reason why they are expanding their capacity. And along with that, there are certain specification, because company to company specifications are different. That also may be one reason behind why Hisense, like they need to expand their capacity for just for Hisense, for serving Hisense. So it's, we can say Sri City part of the new expansion is dedicated to Hisense. So these are all growth drivers: Hisense partnership, washing machine line, this diversification, PCBA manufacturing, Panasonic. Although timeline is not known. So these are likely to boost up the performance of the company. And beyond air conditioner, they are expanding their capacity, as I said, in other segment, or let's say diversifying their product portfolio. So they are also entering into refrigerators and other appliances as well. So this is about the growth plan and a little bit of the management commentary. Now I just wanted to show you the performance of Epack durables. Let me make the screen a little bigger. Fonts are now, I believe that it's visible to all of you. So top line of the company has been almost doubled in last 5 years, from 20 to 24. It's 1420 crore by March 24. Last year it was actually 1520 crore. This quarter, this year was 7% down. So this consumption of raw material cost is very significant for the company. It's on the higher side. 86% raw material consumption cost looks quite high. EBITDA margin in FY24 stood at 8%. There was a growth at the EBITDA level. That is a good indication that they are doing work to control the cost part, so we can give them some benefit and help them to expand the margin. And bottom line margin is 3% at this point in time. But once things will start falling in line, it may become, and it may improve further. Now, next is the half yearly result. Why half yearly? Because quarterly results are not posted by the company, because these are SME companies, and that flexibility has been given to those SME companies. They can post the, or let's say they can update their result every 6 months. 3 months is not required. So I said this is the dull quarter. September quarter is the most dull quarter. Still, in this quarter, in September 24, this company made a significant 36% growth in the top line year-on-year basis. And EBITDA margin was significantly low in this particular quarter. And balance sheet, if you look at the balance sheet, then it has 60 crore of long-term debt. It's not very high. Last year it went up to 113 crore. Now it has in FY24 it has gone down to 62 crore. And that's it. Short-term borrowings thoda sa hai. It's not that significant. Or revenue breakup ka to I have already discussed. Like 81% came from room air conditioner and 19% came from small domestic appliances. So if we have a look at the valuation front, then we can see after FY24 it's a bit expensive at 100, trading at 116 multiple. It's a bit expensive, no doubt, but it's a very new company. It's a new company, and it has a huge growth potential. So from that aspect, we have to consider this company for the uh, investment purpose. So you take a call based on your own understanding or discuss with your registered advisor. And if we have a look at the no, sorry. Okay. So just have a look at the return ratios. Return ratios are significantly low. 4% ROE and 5.7%, 6% ROC is significantly low. But the management has uh, guided means they have said that 17% ROE, 15 to 17% ROE by at optimal utilization of the plant. So with optimal utilization, they can achieve 15 to 17% ROE. That is the guidance of the management. They didn't say how much will be added, how much like when it will be added. That has not been mentioned by the management, but at optimal capacity utilization. Now, as soon the company will achieve optimal capacity, the way it will like its ROE also supposed to improve in that way. And in the half yearly result one, another thing I just wanted to mention here, in first half, that is in June and September, June and September half yearly number. So no, I think there is some issue in the timing above. This one should not be June. This one should be March 24. This one should be March 24, not June 24. This is the wrong I have captured basically. So, okay. What I mean to say, my motive, just forget this one. Uh, okay, I now just have a look. This is the top line number. So first, like this first half of the year, uh, in the first half of the year, they made 1151 crore. No, just a moment. If it is June 24, if it is September 24. Acha, ठीक है, don't go after that. There are obviously some error. I'm not very able to figure out how this error has occurred. But ठीक है, the first half of the year they made 1150 crore, and this is very significant. The management has guided 50% full year growth for FY25. For FY25 E, management has guided 50% top line growth. तो अगर 50% top line growth होता है तो how much it will be? It will be 2100. So 2000 to 2100 seems to be achievable as per the management. And in the first half they made how much? 1100. So another considering the dull Q2, or let's say weakest quarter Q2, they made 1100 crore in the first half. So Q3 and Q4 are decent quarters. The second half is the decent half for the company. So from that aspect, we can anticipate like they will be able to achieve the top line which has been guided. So 2000 to 2100 crores seems to be achievable based on if they maintain the same run rate in the second half of the year as well. So this is something I had to convey you. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Uh, Request all of my investors, to all of my viewers, to subscribe my channel and like the video, and please stay tuned. Please hit the bell notification so that you can check in my next videos. So I believe that this video, this particular discussion will add some value to your investment journey. Hope you a great future ahead. Thank you. Stay connected, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. That's it in this particular video. Uh, Thank you so much, and see you in the next video once again. Bye.